Morning everybody, just a quick reminder of what we're doing. Last week we ran the B&O East train, did the interchange, and today we're going to run the B&O West train. At least we're going to start out with that. Who knows, we might have time to run the C&O interchange as well. So the cars that the switcher is hooked up to are the ones we picked up last week's session. Next track over is the ones that we're going to be sending out to Cincinnati today. So because I don't have a double-ended yard, we're going to enlist the aid of the yard switcher. So I've left him parked on number 1 yard track. Now we're going to pull the cars from the number 2 yard track and put on the passing siding, waiting for the westbound train to pull into town. I'm recording this in Princeton on Thursday evening while I'm sitting next to the tracks. I hear a whistle, so I'm going to stop in case it's a Norfolk Southern train coming. All right, so now we've got the cars, the pickups on the passing track. We caught the westbound train creeping into town. So we made the cut. There's 6 cars that we're dropping off. Chillicothe yard. So we're going to pull up past the switch. I have to cross Watt Street. So I told you I was sitting out next to the tracks. Saw Norfolk Southern train pulling out of the yard. So I drove out west of town, assuming he has the same slow order that the CSX trains had. I'll wait for him here and film him where I was yesterday. So we're backing through the crossover. I'm going to couple onto the cars we're picking up. A move like this could really tie Chillicothe up. The B&O went diagonally through town. So west of the yard, the tracks blocked the east-west streets of Main Street, 2nd Street and Water Street, and also blocked the north-south streets, Bridge Street and Hickory Street. So it would really tie up the town for quite a while. On the east end of the yard, there's just Watt Street and Douglas Avenue. Not quite as busy. That's one reason why they built the overpass in 1960 over on Main Street, which crossed both the N&W and the B&O main lines. Unfortunately, it meant tearing down the B&O freight house, and the area adjacent to the underpass sort of became really run down. I had to tear down a bunch of houses, of course, and buildings. I'm actually recording this Friday evening. Been editing the video, trying to cut out a little bit of the length of it. So we pushed the cars back onto the train. All right, now we're going to pull forward, and we're going to drop off all these cars from the DT&I boxcar to the Southern Pacific car. Sorry about my creaky old chair. I was doing this on the back porch sitting next to my wife, and the phone rang, and it was her mom. And so I stopped the recording and re-recording it now while she talks to her mom. All right, we've done our switching. Time to head for Cincinnati. Hi, Jazz. Jazzy just walked in to see me. We think she misses Chance, so we're already thinking of getting another shelter dog. There's so many dogs in shelters that need homes, and we're fortunate enough to have the means to be able to, take another one in. So when I say these cars are going to Cincinnati, in reality they're going to the placer yard in JMRI, which means they're going back to the storage box. So the switcher is going to take the cars that the train dropped off and going to put them back on track 2. Next week, we will have the C&O interchange train and the N&W interchange trains on the same video, because they're not as involved in switching. And at that point, we can start building the switch jobs, the Douglas Avenue switch job and the B&O Ojai interchange train. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. So I've got one more week in Indiana. We'll try to make it a priority to get the lighting valence on the yard fairly soon. I think I've got the corner scenery close enough where I can reach in and do whatever else I need to do. So at the end of the video, just have a little short clip of Jazzy, just laying there. I don't know if she looks sad or tired or whatever. She's a good old dog. She's going to be 13 this fall. She's definitely my girl. All right. Everybody stay safe.